Ladies and gentlemen, this is the craziest XRP Ripple movie ever. In the next few days, the price of XRP Ripple could go up a lot. But why? BlackRock, which is the world's biggest company, is very interested in XRP. In the background, they're buying a lot of XRP Ripple coins because they think the price will go up. But how much? The price is expected to go up to $35,000. That's pretty cool, right? Let's figure it out. Let's get right to the point, without any more nonsense. Nota bene. There are rumors going around in the world of crypto, and if they are true, XRP could be about to experience a rise that has never been seen before. With an amazing $9 trillion in assets under control, BlackRock is the biggest asset manager in the world. It's possible that the company is quietly getting ready to enter the XRP market. There was a lot of talk about it, starting with a tweet from John Squire, who said that BlackRock might be getting ready to invest in XRP. As much as this claim may sound like a tall order, recent events support it. There is now official proof that BlackRock is a crypto asset company in the UK. This is seen as a positive sign for XRP by many in the crypto space, including XRP consultant. Even more fuel for the speculation. Squire made another point. He said that BlackRock might already be secretly gathering XRP. He was clearly excited as he pointed to the market charts, indicating that a big project might be happening. If BlackRock's participation is proven, it would have huge effects. If big institutions put money into XRP, it would change the whole market, which could take the coin to new heights. A comment from BlackRock's leaders has added to the speculation and made the conversations even more heated. CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, just put out a letter that some people who support XRP are calling one of the best pieces of news for the unit in years. Panos Mekras, co-founder of Anados Finance, shared important parts of Fink's letter that are in line with blockchain ideals and the part XRP could play in the future financial system. Fink wrote the letter to stress how slow the current financial system is, especially the settlement delays that make deals take days instead of seconds. He talked a lot about how tokenization could change the industry by freeing up billions of dollars that are stuck in old systems and putting them back into the economy to help it grow. This statement is even more important because it so closely matches Ripple's long-term goal. Ripple has been pushing for years for a banking system that makes it easy, quick, and cheap to send money across borders. This is exactly what the XRP system was made for. Financial institutions can settle transactions in real time thanks to a fast, decentralized system. Mekras said that XRP is already fixing the problems that BlackRock is pointing out. This makes it a natural fit for the kind of changes in finance that big banks are getting ready for. At the end of his analysis, Mekras stressed that there is no doubt that on-chain is the way of the future of finance, and that all financial assets will finally be turned into tokens. This idea isn't just popular among crypto fans anymore, it's also becoming popular among the biggest names in standard finance. It looks like a big change is happening because BlackRock is focusing more and more on tokenization and blockchain technology. Even though BlackRock hasn't said for sure that it is buying XRP directly, the signs are too strong to ignore. The company has already shown support for Bitcoin through its spot ETF. Its next move could be toward assets like XRP that offer useful answers to real-world money problems. If BlackRock does join the XRP market in a meaningful way, it could be the start of institutional adoption of digital assets as a whole. And just when you thought things couldn't get any bigger, XRP is about to go through a crazy breakout. But here's the thing, you don't understand how big this could be. The most important crypto experts have made new predictions that are not only positive, but also game-changing. We might be about to see something that will shock the whole market if BlackRock is really moving. What I'm about to show you will blow your mind, so hold on. So, XRP has always been the subject of big predictions and heated arguments, and now the rumors are getting really crazy. Some analysts are setting price goals that are way too high, while others are warning people to be careful. A lot of tweets from important people in the crypto space have started the talk. Steph is sure that XRP is going to go through the roof, but Amonex warns buyers that they need to be patient in the crypto world. Then there are the forecasts that really shock you. BitLux says it's possible for $10,000, and Finance Bro goes even further, saying that XRP could go up above $35,000 each. But not everyone agrees with these very dire predictions. Alex Corico, CEO of ERA Queensland, has spoken out against what he sees as false and unrealistic price expectation. Crypto made it clear in a recent post that promises that XRP will instantly be worth $1,000 or $10,000 are not only not true but could also be harmful to the community. He said that these inflated numbers set unrealistic goals and attract new buyers who may not fully understand how the market works. Crypto says that XRP's real growth will come from institutions using it and finding uses for it in the real world, not from sudden skyrocketing prices caused by hype. His answer came after All Things XRP, a well-known crypto leader, called for the XRP community to be more accountable. The influential person told content makers and analysts to focus on facts instead of catchy headlines, saying that people no longer care about statements that are full of hype. He said that talking about XRP's future in a reasonable way is much more important than setting crazy price goals. Still, the idea that XRP could hit very high prices isn't completely false. The crypto market is typically hard to predict, and XRP has made a lot of money in the past. If BlackRock, which is the biggest asset manager in the world, really wants XRP, it could lead to a lot of other big companies adopting it, which would completely change the game. Larry Fink's recent support of blockchain technology and tokenization fits perfectly with Ripple's goals, and it's clear that XRP could become a big player in international payments. Is it possible to get $10,000 worth of XRP? It's natural to be skeptical, but crypto has shown in the past that it can surprise people. Bitcoin went from being seen as a risky project to being worth over $60,000 in just a few years. Could XRP go in the same direction? XRP might not have reached its full potential yet, even if regulations become clearer, institutional funding rises, and more people start using it. One thing is certain though, whether it's hitting $10,000 or making steady long-term gains. At this point, XRP is very important, and the market is paying close attention, right? But wait, things are about to get more interesting. Let's look at XRP, Ripple's newest business deal. Even though we've talked about BlackRock, Ripple has a lot more planned. The most positive sign ever has come from this new development. I'm sure you won't want to miss the next part. So, things are getting hot in the world of XRP, and the latest news about MasterCard's involvement has made the crypto community go crazy. MasterCard is publicly making a link between customers, stores, and banks. The XRP system, which is under that bridge, is even more exciting. It's not just a small step to work together, it's a huge step toward widespread use, putting XRP at the center of mainstream banking systems. Things are beginning to work out well for Ripple, and the true value of XRP is finally being seen by many. While it's easy to get caught up in the excitement, these changes are really happening. As businesses and banking institutions around the world look for faster and more efficient solutions, XRP is quickly becoming the clear leader. Several airlines are now taking XRP as a direct form of payment. This is a big change in how people think about digital currencies. This isn't just a guess, you can now use XRP in the real world. It's possible that the price of XRP could reach levels we've never seen before if businesses around the world start using it for everyday activity. But that's not all. Japan, which has one of the biggest markets in the world, is all in on XRP. The banks in the country have fully adopted the XRP ledger and are building it into the core of their banking systems. Not only does this move help Ripple, it also makes it clear that XRP is changing from a niche cryptocurrency to an important part of the world's banking system. If Japan's financial industry starts using XRP, other sectors are likely to follow. This could cause XRP's price to rise a lot. Yet another amazing thing is that the UAE is really committed to Ripple and XRP. Dubai, which is a financial hub in the Middle East, has officially accepted Ripple for sending money around the world. With the UAE's support,